Alright, I took a break. I took a walk, and now let's get back to this one. I'm just going to do a lot of pressure work, and then if there's a spot where I think I can thin it, I'll do it at that time after I finish the pressure work. It's already as thin as I can get it with my ability. I have a steel short-handled pressure flaker somewhere. Short-handled steel. Yeah, this is I probably replaced it with copper, so let me fix this. Straighten this one out. Yeah, this used to be my steel short-handled pressure flaker, steel tipped. Did I grind it already? No? Yes? I did, yes. Now let's see. It's hard to tell which direction I should go in. I need to reduce this side more to make it symmetrical. And if I bend this a little bit, I just turn it over and push the other way and bend it back. Right? Unless it bends a lot. Yeah. Useless. Again. That's too much bending on the copper. Why do I want the short-handled one? It's just more maneuverable. Why do I need to? Why do I need to have it be maneuverable? I don't know. I feel like I gotta try different angles with this stuff. You know, it can't always be the same angle every time because everything is different. Inconsistencies and weirdness in the contours. Come on. Sometimes it's easy to push off a flake. Most of the time it's easy to push off a flake, but then you get these weird areas. And I'd rather use the copper because it doesn't slip as much as the steel. I just created a step fracture right there. Right here. I can probably still get rid of that with a flake in this area. We shall see. I'll have to be very persnickety about this. Yeah, I tried to be clever and that's what I get. Yeah. Try to push a pressure flake all the way across over the top of that, but I know better. I gotta use percussion to blast through that. Pressure's not gonna do it. This is already getting too rounded. When it gets too rounded, you gotta put too much force on it. And you end up taking a bite out of the edge. I'm going after this defect right there. I might have to just leave it in that condition. I just took a flake. I believe it was that one right there. It popped a bunch of that out of there. I may just have to leave that in. Just occurred to me I could try to push off on that toward this edge, hopefully not shooting the flake too far. That worked a little bit. I had to hit that pretty hard, but it got it. Took a bite out, but I got to reduce this anyway to match that side. Didn't quite go far enough to catch this mess. So I just took that flake. Messy. Alright, camera overheated. So where was I? I think I was saying something like something being messy. I just took off this flake here, so what's next? Let's see. I was looking at it as the camera was cooling down, but I didn't touch it. I just looked at it. I'll just mess with it for a little bit here. Get rid of some lumps that I see. That I can't get with pressure. I'm not that good with the pressure yet. Sometimes I'm afraid to look to see what happened. Because it sounds crackly or it feels a little weird or something. Sometimes it feels, well, that was too easy. When it feels like it's too easy, sometimes it's too good to be true. Yeah. But in this case, it was alright. Oh, not like that. I'm going to clear off that, but I can't do it like I just did. Alright. And I can't hit it too hard because then I'll bite the side. Nope. Can't do it like that either. How am I going to get rid of that area without making it really, really narrow? I don't know. We will see. Did it do something? Oh, it did something. It did do something. I think it took away the step fracture that was staring me in the face. Yes, I did. It's this flake right there. It took out that step fracture. So, is it good enough? It is, except for this crackly area. There's always something, but this crackly area, I just can't let it get away with that. Nope. I'll get back to it in a minute. I see something I can get right there. Yes. Yeah, we'll just leave it. There's a step fracture in the crud right there, but I'll leave that. That's got a good excuse. But this crackly stuff down here, there's no excuse to leave that in. Except that, what is that? The edge is all messed up. Did I mess it up? Probably, but it could be like a void or something in there. That's another thing about this crunchy stuff. Sometimes it has voids in it. Is that a void? I think it is. Avoid the voids. Sometimes you can't. I wish I could avoid the void. Come on. There you go. This is heat treat. Come on. There you go. I can trim it with the Abrader, like a hammerstone. Yeah. is resisting that too. It's thinking it's all tough or something. It's a wannabe. It's a wannabe tough heat treat. It's not tough. Only in some parts. I don't know. That's just a weird crackly area. Yep. It's gonna try to get away with it. It's gonna try to get away. The slimy little slime ball. I just popped off a flake from the face of that step fracture. Popped off another one. I'm just trying to flatten everything out. I should go around and pop out all the annoying step fractures. Yeah, let's do that. Let's all the unreleased flakes. Let's sharpen this up and pop all those out. Shall we do the upper half tonight too? The big monster upper half? Yeah. I think I'm going to do that tonight too. If I get cooperation from this piece that I'm currently working on. If this piece goes okay, I'll be in a good mood and we can tackle the upper half of the dance blade. And then once everything's done, we can do a happy dance. Yep. You can't work on a dance blade and finish a dance blade without doing a happy dance at the end. That's what it means. Yeah. You thought they were dancing with the stones, huh? No. When you finish the dance blade, you gotta do the happy dance. That's why it's a dance blade. Yeah. Yeah. New guys will believe anything. That's what's so great about the new guys. Really? Yeah. Do a happy dance. That's why they call it dance blades. It's a pain in the butt. You get them all done, you dance. Oh, that's not what it means. There's a historical context. That's, you know, that was a ceremonial. Okay, I know it's a joke. 30% of you don't have no sense of humor. It's a joke. All right. I'm just doing this at random, okay? What am I doing right now? I'm doing some random stuff. Yep. Stuff that's bugging me. I'm looking at these wonky edges and I'm going, yeah, that's bugging me. I know I can make that smoother. After puffing out all those little step and fingernails, I can see them boogery edges now more clearly. Golly, that's crunchy. Look at that. All right, let's do some regularization as best we can. That's the whole idea, is I gotta regularize that crunchy area. Gotta creep up on it slowly. Regularize one thing at a time. Regularize the edge first, and then send in some cosmetic percussion flakes to clean up the area a little bit. Maybe I can generate some pressure flakes to clean up some of that too. I don't know. I'm just gonna pull out all the tricks from my bag of tricks. I was looking at that earlier too, and that's a weird spot. Not only did I mess it up, but it's a weird spot because normally when you take a flake out, it's glossy like that. But I took a flake out there and it's not glossy, which means it's either an existing crack or it's a weird spot. Weird consistency. Can I percussion my way out of this mess? That's what I always do. I always percussion my way out of these messes, if it's possible. Let's see. Wait a second. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I created too many steps. Trying to eliminate step fractures, I create more step fractures. I've done that before. Oh yes. It's becoming more uncrunchy. Yeah. Let's see. Is it happy dance time? Ooh, I did take off some of that. Yeah, it did. It did do something. Yeah, minimize the step fracture there. I think I'm not going to push my luck. My luck is too good right now. If I push it, that's it. No more good luck. Shall we zoom in and examine? Let's see. Let's try to pick out some of that cruddy stuff. Zoom in ×2. Alright. Let's push on this one. Pop that out. See what it does. It does something crunchy, but that's to be expected. This whole area is just nasty. Yep. I don't see any other. Well, maybe there's one. Let's try this one. Right there. Yeah, that was just unreleased. Okay, let's try another one. Come on. It's just gotta be. There it is. It's just gotta be stubborn. Why does it have to be so stubborn? It's not fair. Doesn't the stone know that humans have anxiety? Yeah. The stone should know that humans have anxiety. So it shouldn't be acting up like this. Okay, I'm good with it. Yep, that's it. I'm just going to trim it up with pressure and leave it. I'm good with it. Maybe I can see one right there. Let's just take this one out. Yeah, I got that one too. Hold on. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Is that it? Nothing more obvious to pick at? Is that something? No, that's nothing. I see one right there, but that's stubborn. Yeah, I'm going to put a metal mark. Why don't I use my utility knife anymore? Because I put a new blade in it. I don't have that old cruddy blade in it anymore. So I popped it out with a little flake grinding. Did you know you can grind it with another flake of the same material? Although, yeah, this is from this. You didn't know? It's a Christmas tree. See, it's a star on the top because it kind of looks like there's a star. You're just missing this arm on this side, okay? So use your imagination. It's a tip of the star, one arm, and then a leg, and then another leg. And this is the whole big Christmas tree with one big fat ornament. Yeah. Yeah. And all the other stuff is like a Van Gogh painting Christmas tree. That's what it is. It's a Van Gogh Christmas tree. This one, what is it? It's camouflage. It's kind of a landscape with kind of a sun. It's a dust storm with the sun blotted out. It's a doomsday dust storm. Yeah. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled madness. That was just a little break. Different kind of madness. Get back to our regular madness. People that are just listening are going, what is he talking about? I didn't see it. I ran over here as quick as I could, but I didn't get to see this dust storm. That's what you get. You had the video just playing in the background. You didn't get to see it. Or you're sound asleep and snoozing away. Once in a while I get a comment that when people watch my video or they click on a link to my video, they'll say, ooh, I found the weird side of Twitter again. I gotta go to bed. Yeah. This is apparently the weird side of Twitter. This Flintknapping stuff. With yip yap commentary. Yeah. I don't see those kind of comments on other videos like, ooh, this Flintknapping video is the weird side of YouTube. I don't see it on other guys' channel. Just mine. I'm the weird side of YouTube. Yeah. Welcome to the weird side. Mm-hmm. We got cookies. Haha. That's the old saying, right? Welcome. We got cookies. Haha. Except I don't eat cookies anymore. Maybe on Christmas and on my birthday. Yep. I'm revealing too much. Of course, I like Halloween too, so I might have some Halloween cookies on Halloween. You never know. Yeah. I'm seeing all these Halloween pastries now. They're bringing them out. These got good Halloween colors in it. Yeah, it looks like a cinnamon roll. This has got cinnamon roll colors in it. Is it blurry? Yes. Let's see if we can fix it. with the focus control. If it can stay focused. The darn camera phone, it's got ADHD too. It can't stay focused. It's doing pretty good right now. The little yellow square is right on the edge. Oh, the yellow square disappeared. That means it's all too chaotic for itself. Yep. Have to refocus it. It's got a serious case of attention deficit disorder. That camera. This camera. You remember the movie Sling Blade, right? Carl says that Doyle. That Doyle. His name's Doyle something. That Doyle. It's derogatory. That SOB. Well, when I say that, that edge or that blade, it's like that Doyle. That Doyle. My kids, I tell them, you gotta watch Sling Blade. You gotta watch whatever that movie is. Sling Blade. Some call it a Kaiser blade, but I call it a Sling Blade. That movie. Kids don't know what I'm talking about, but they did watch it. Somehow it just doesn't affect the new kids like it does old kids. I'm not going to give away the plot of that movie because, you know, I was getting ready to talk about it, but I said, wait a second. There's some people that need to watch that without being spoiled, without the spoilers. Yeah. Does something happen in it? Yeah, something happens in the movie. As all movies. Well, as all good movies. Yep. Something happens in it. Alright, well, man, it'll stop messing after only 24 minutes. But I gotta patch this video together with the part in the beginning where the camera overheated, so I think it's going to be over 30 minutes. Yeah. It's still hot enough in the shop to overheat the camera, and it's October. Can't stand it. I need to go up north and get some freeze. Get some brain freeze and body freeze. I need to get it frozen so I can feel like a human again. Yeah, I've been in a sauna for 3 months. Sauna without the humidity. Yeah. Okay, so that's the lower half of the dance blade. Let's see. Go back to the regularly zoomed out. So that was that. Look how much I lost on it. Hopefully, I don't lose that much. I retain a lot of the color pattern. And I didn't lose the bullseye. But yeah. Look how much that got whittled down. Alright. We'll tackle this next. Upper half. But I might take a break. I might do another artifact video before I get to this one. Or do I leave it to you to reduce it? I could stick this in a box and let you reduce it. I'll do it on video. Haha. Alright. Let's get a shot.